Alright, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? Um, gonna play a couple matches before I have to get ready to go to work. Um, what are we doing here? Um, Not really. Like what? All play modes. Advanced play modes on. So what's the problem here? I have no idea what's wrong with this. Let's try it again, I guess. Maybe their servers are down. And still recording, so that's good at least. Yeah, let's see. Okay, I guess their servers were just fucked for a second. Whatever. Traditional, historic, ranked. What's this? Standard 2022 play. Oh, people are so sick of standard that they're doing this, huh? Neat. I don't give a fuck. I don't have enough of the newer cards that I want for standard. I don't have the playset of Hall of Storm Giants, Imreth, or Mordekain, whatever his name is. The kick-ass planeswalker in blue. So probably, I don't know, 2 to 3 matches, just quick. Like I said, before I gotta go to work. Yeah, I'll keep this. Start with this so my fortresses come into play untapped. This should be a good matchup. Obviously gonna get Island. Picked up a couple of new subscribers, so welcome to the channel. I don't remember your names because I'm shit with names in real life, let alone on YouTube. So, yeah, thanks for subbing. One of them asked about Phoenix, and I think the Phoenix matchup should be good. I have yet to play it with blue-white, though. This gets big. I'm just going to seal it away now. I think seal away does work against Phoenix. They don't have very many threats. And, yeah. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to hold this up because I'm expecting Skyclave. And I would rather them get their Valkyrie back and take away Search, because I can play Search to look for a Wrath, and the downside or the upside here is I just seal this away. So like I had another good play to make, so I didn't play Search for his counter. Yep. Okay, I think that is fine. I'm gonna play the Search. I'm gonna hold the Shark Typhoon because I can make a 3/3 next turn, which eats the Skyclave. This is probably good. But yeah, unless I get completely like algorithmically screwed, this should be a pretty good matchup. Yep. Alright, I am gonna cycle this and look for help to look for a Wrath. Because if I don't hit a Wrath, I just die next turn. Which is stupid, because it's like, you know, turn 5, but whatever. And that can actually find a Wrath. Let me see here. That sucks. Let me see. Do I fetch first? It doesn't matter, because if I don't hit a Wrath off of this, I die, so let's cut a land out of the deck. Alright. Cool. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'll do that. I think I'm not playing Mordecai next turn. I'm playing the second Wrath to deal with the tokens, but I still don't want to deal with, or I still don't want to draw that Hollow Fountain. So I should have put the Hollow Fountain on top. I'm playing badly right now. Just to let you know. Should have done it the other way. Am I wrathing or holding up absorb? 3 damage is not that big of a deal. If I wrath, I can't block here. So I am just going to hold the absorb. I'll just block here. Graveyard, yep. Alright, well. Six, 6. Alright, we're gonna bin Narset here, because I'm not playing her anyway. I'll hold that. Wrath here. I should have smacked him in the face, but honestly it doesn't matter. Hold off the Faceless Haven. And I still have an absorb if I absolutely need it, and then I trade with the Haven, and that's kind of fine. Resplendent Angel. They can do the Haven. I will counter this. I need the life anyway, and I still have a 4/4, which, like I said, trades. I need to get this off the table. Or nullify it. And this is just going to keep getting bigger. Alright. Morden. Like, Teferi wouldn't have done shit there. So, yay. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Yeah. People don't like it when control decks can mount some offense. They get really pissy about that. And it's just a bad matchup for him in general, to be fair. You know, I have the dragon as the face of the deck box, but it's going to be Mordecai after this one. That card is just really good. I'm considering playing a copy of it in Modern, in Blue, White, and Esper. Because I think it's got a lot of potential, even in a format like Modern. I mean, you look at our other option for a 6-mana Planeswalker, it's Elspeth Sun's Champion, which has not aged very well. I think Mordecai, whatever his name is, Mordecai. I'm just going to call him Mordecai because that's cool. I think he is very good. I'm going to put a commence on the bottom. I'm not going down further on lands. I mean, hand cards, whatever. It's very bad. I'm hoping that this is a control deck and not blue-white auras, because my hand sucks against blue-white auras. Alright, and it's a control deck. So now I just need to hit lands in my 26 land deck. I'm probably gonna cycle this. Opponent did mull. I think he went down to 5, I think. No, he went down to Thoughtseize me. A lot of people don't like doing this, right? Because you essentially get out of 2 cards. The way I look at it is, in certain situations, right? You deny them a draw, and you're using a card. And if I hit it any other land, I could have just absorbed it. So, but that didn't work out. So now he's gonna take my commence the end game. I was trying to like defend this. This card's really good here, but I'll let him decide which to take. He may honestly take Shark Typhoon because I can use it immediately. And since he's got black, he can probably just kill this token pretty easily. And he could take an absorb as well. Alright. I expect an Narset, which is whatever. Oh, no Narset. Nice. Land. Alright. I feel good. I have, you know, the card advantage here, literally. I will cycle Shark Typhoon, which keeps me in the lead, and he'll have to spend a removal spell, so we're up 2-1. Or, yeah, 2-1. I have a counter spell. I have this that can't be countered or interacted with. So, yeah. He's got a fatal push or whatever. That's fine. 5th land drop is good. Play the land. Smack him with the shark. Oh, shark of his own? That's fine. Don't care that much. Alright, let's nuke a black source. Because, like, he just goes and gets a swamp, but keeping him off double black might be relevant. I don't know. I'll get the plains. I have an island in hand. That's why I don't get color screwed at any point in the game. Alright, so I'm just going to hold up, commence the end game. There's not really anything you can do about it. And then I get a 5/5, which he could probably kill. But I still draw 2 cards at instant speed. And I'm really not worried about this shark right now. I have the seal aways for it. So yeah, I just want to draw 2 cards here. This card has really surprised me in how good it actually is. I think more people need to play this card. Vanishing Verse, huh? Nice. Alright, on his turn, I will probably seal away the shark. Because it is getting a little annoying now. I want to see if he'll counter this. No, not even close. Alright, Wrath. I will keep 1 Wrath. I do like to have a Wrath in these matchups. In case a Shark Typhoon comes down. And, yeah. I mean, or even just like a big token that you can't otherwise deal with. Pass. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I'm gonna blow that up. Just trying to keep him off double black. Now I get to play the commence the end game. You can't counter it. This is either a Saw It Coming or Behold the Multiverse. This deck just has so much like card advantage. I don't really have any reason to do anything here. So I'm not. I'm just going to play that tapped. And then I will cycle. I'm going to counter this actually. I really wish that wouldn't have tapped double blue. I have a lot of mana, but it's not like to any great degree right now. Like I want to be conservative even still. Counter to fairy. Attempt to counter to fairy. But then I get to, yeah. Complete clobbering there. It felt good, not gonna lie. I do like winning the control matchups. I'm gonna keep a Wrath, 1 of each, just in case I need them. The dragon is not as good as Teferi or Mordenkainen. I'm gonna play 1 Teferi because I have Mordecai. I think he's much stronger in this matchup, honestly. And the dragon has ward, so if he doesn't counter it, like Teferi dies to a counter spell, but then he also dies to any type of like Esper has really good universal removal. Imrith can dodge that. To an extent. I mean, Ward 4 is basically hexproof, so you're gonna get some use out of it. Like I said in the deck tech, it's basically a slightly better Ojutai. It's a 5/5. Ojutai, I believe, is a 4/3. Ojutai has hexproof when he's untapped. Imreth is a bit easier to cast, depending on the control build that you're playing. And it's a 5/5. And it can just straight up draw you 3 cards if you're empty-handed. Whereas Ojutai gives you... Why am I on the play? Whereas Ojutai gives you card selection. Probably Narset. Search is a little bit easier to interact with for them. Plus, if I play turn 2 Search, he might do something. So I think he takes Narset. Possibly Dispute. I would take Dispute because I hate it. But I think he's going to take Narset. Alright, that's fine too. I don't really care. I didn't have a strong preference. I like this is better in the long run, but honestly I don't care that much. I'm not playing Narset, just gonna hold my counter spells. I'll play Narset when I have Dispute up. But when I draw an Absorb and the Control Mirror on 3, I'm not playing a 3-mana Planeswalker. It's just not happening. I feel alright if I can hold up the Dispute, because the worst they're gonna throw at me now is a Narset, and then I get to counter it. Also, I could have just sat here and done nothing, but I do feel like I'm favored here. Alright, Narset resolves. So yeah, it doesn't have counter spells, or he was just alright. Doesn't care that much about Narset. Or he has an answer for Narset, which is fine. Still drew a card. Yeah, Vanishing Verse is good. It's nice to see people playing it. Right now, I think Blue-White is probably the best control deck. It just feels so much more powerful than it did previously. You have the cleanest mana base, and you just have some of the stronger spells here. If my hand's redundant, he can go ahead and Thoughtseize me. It just helps with search a little bit. Then I get to counter another Narset or something. I am going to keep that. I don't have a way to deal with sharks, so we're going to keep that. Oh, well, 4-color control. Or is he just playing that to, like, ramp? I guess yeah, you know what? You don't even need red. You can just cycle this and then Gear Hulk it. I don't think that's a great idea, but it's an interesting idea. So that's neat. Token. That's another thing. Blue-White can just leverage the hell out of this. Cycle that. I don't really care. I said cycle, but you know what I mean. Pop for 1. It's basically cycling it. We're getting rid of it with no mana and then fueling our search and drawing the card anyway, so it's kind of like cycling. Same thing. Bennett. I'm not playing that for fairly obvious reasons. Yeah, cycle the shark for 2. Not a huge deal. I'm way ahead in the beat face game. Just gonna keep making tokens. I'll keep that. There's no reason not to attack. He can kill 1 token a turn. I hit him for 2 every turn. He can never attack me, basically. Yeah. I'm gonna do one more match. Like I said, this is just gonna be quick. I gotta shower and stuff. Get ready to go to work. I close. Yay. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I ended up working all day, literally the whole, like, 14 hours or whatever, because of call off. So I didn't really feel like recording when I came back last night. But yeah, this deck has felt incredibly strong. I mean, it could just be where I'm at right now in the meta. Like, people have moved past here. I'm not sure, but the deck just feels so strong. I've literally only lost one match so far, and that was to like mono white being super fast. I even beat goblins, so like elves might get me, honestly. Elves is tough. If you don't have like if you hit the board wipe, elves is the easiest matchup in the world. It's when you don't hit the board wipe, then you're kind of fucked. Either way, it'll be over quick, so there's that. Alright, that kind of, because I can get rid of, I don't really care about this. This making their green spells uncounterable doesn't matter that much, because they're so much faster than your counter spells. It's like, whatever. Like, I don't really care. I really just want removal. So I'm going to hit the War Master. Or I could brainstorm and try to hit a Wrath. But I think I can wait a minute on the Wrath. They're not putting that much pressure. So I can hold off a minute in the looks for the Wrath here. They're just not doing anything, really. Alright. Gonna leave that. Alright. I don't need to shock. Yeah, like Elves is a pretty straightforward and brain dead deck. Yeah, I don't know how people find it fun or why they bother playing it, because it's not that good. It is not well positioned at all. People just like it. I don't understand why, but they do. The last few times I've played against Elves with the 3-color control decks, I get my ass kicked. But with blue-white, I usually always beat them. I don't understand why that is, but that seems to be the trend. For whatever reason. We're going to crack that. Ambulance, obviously, is very annoying. I'm going to eat the other War Master. To my knowledge, they don't have any way to get rid of enchantments. Teferi, you're not helping. I will brainstorm now and attempt to hit land. Alright, well, we hit a land. That could be useful. So, Teferi can go on top, play this, play my land here. I'm probably dead, in all honesty. Probably just dead. Unless this is all they're doing. If this is all they're doing, then I'm fine. He's got a Coco. I don't care. Oh, wait. No, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm just... Oh, I'm not dead, though. Graveyard. I'm still just dead. I don't believe there's anything I can do here. I still just die. Yeah, we didn't hit the Wrath, so we're dead. I mean, that's all this matchup is. It's pretty fucking stupid, to be honest. I'm just gonna cut all the counter spells. I almost wish I had more removal. I guess I'll leave these in. They're the cheapest. And I don't want any of this. So yeah, I should have maybe a couple of Doomscars in the sideboard for Elves. Because like I feel like my deck lines up pretty damn well against everything else. Anything that doesn't have a Wrath, I think goes. Teferi gets tucked here. And we start with the castle. And to search. To try to hit the rest of the lands. Timely Reinforcements is good because it gains life and it holds off the little dweebs. Perfect. I might actually play a couple of these in Modern in place of Celestial Colonnade. Just for the ability, like I play a fetch or a shock on turn 1, and then I play this turn 2 and I have counterspell. You know what I mean? Like it could be very good. I think I kill the Archdruid right fucking now. Is what I think. I don't really care if they draw a card. They have Coco and whatnot. It doesn't really matter that much. I just need to buy time till I hit my land so I can play my Wrath. That's about all. I am going to brainstorm, because I can bin a bad card with it to search. So I'm not really like brainstorm locked or anything. Perfect. He's going to get pitched, unfortunately. But I have 2 copies, so it's all good. Graveyard. Yes, yes. The question is, and I'm actually not. I'm going to play Timely, buy some more time, because that's what it does. And then, yeah. I don't think there's any real way he can kill me right here. This doesn't grant trample, thankfully. So, yeah. Nice. I don't remember what this was, so. Oh, you know what? It's not. I don't know what it is. I've been Mordenkainen. I suppose at some point I will need a way to win. So there we go. I kind of just want to blow that up right now. If I need to, I can cycle this to make a 1/1 to block. I don't know that I will. It's very unlikely. Like, if he plays Coco here, I don't think it matters that much. Yep. Collect the company. Getting real greedy into my board wipes. Oh, that's nice. I'm just stalling here. Sure. I think now I'm at a point where I want to use this Wrath, because I want to preserve the life total a little bit. Alright, yeah, so we'll take 2. Oh, 4. That's fine. I can start binning cards, look for more. When a creature you control can start a spell or ability upon controls, you may draw a card. This is not good to bring in against blue-white control. My spot removal is dog shit. I am looking to do this one thing as many times as possible. I don't like this card against blue-white control. I like this card if you're playing against Jund, something that relies on spot removal, but blue-white, no. Let me see what's going on here. I don't really want that right now. Now I can play. Alright. Let's make a 4/4. This card is so damn good. And it ticks up by 2. Like, this card is just amazing. Like, this is so good. So I want to make another. I actually don't. I want to. Oh. I fucked up. Alright, you know what? This is fine. Because I can cycle for 4. And I keep my 6/6s on the table. And I can just protect him. This card, this is the best Planeswalker that we have in this format. This card is nuts. I can honestly potentially see a world where you play 3 of these and you replace Teferi altogether with Imrith. Because I think Imrith has a lot of potential. But I want to play 2 Imrith, 2 Teferi, and then 2 Mordenkainen. That's such a weird spelling. I'm gonna treat the ends silently and just call him Mordecai. I don't know anything about D&D, so if this is a character in D&D and you know how to pronounce his name, please drop it in the comments, because I have no fucking clue. Oh my god, they make so much damn noise down there. Alright, the elf player's in a not great spot. That's fine. I actually am going to make a 4-4 here. Because my guys will stay 6-6, so it's fine. My dog illusions. That's a fucking mastiff. It's very appropriate that this is a mastiff. To make that 4-4, I'm not worried about doing searching yet. I don't need to. I have board control, believe it or not. Against elves, blue-white control has a board advantage. That's nuts. Put these back. Oh, it's only one. Oh, this card is just so damn good. It is so good. Um, I'm just gonna play Teferi. I mean, like, drawing cards is good. There we go. Like, I don't need these to be 10-10s. I am gonna play a land. Plus, I have this, which I can turn into a 7-7. Yeah, opponent is not in a good spot. And here, I don't care about these, because I can just make more. So literally, all I gotta do is just Wrath next turn, and we just win. Like, it's fucking game over. There goes Imrith, unfortunately. Game the fuck over. I'm gonna attack. Opponent should know what's coming, and he should just die here. I could have drawn with the fairy. It doesn't matter. Like, I win. I might lose this match, but just, like, this is what you can do with this deck. With these cards here. You just take over. Like, it's nuts how good these cards are together. Like, this card just gives us so much that we lacked before. It's insane. I mean, it's absolutely insane. Yeah, game over. Game the fuck over. Right, they're drinking now. I'm glad I worked today. Love cracking the knuckles. That's such a good feeling. I don't know if that audio picks up. It probably does, but that's what that is. All right. I'm not expecting to win this match, but I mean, I'm very satisfied with that win there. It just showed full on the power of Mordecai. Just absolutely decimating elves, like through board control of all things. Start with the Hall. I'm not worried about playing the other one because I only have the one copy. And Johannes Voss. I love all of his artwork. He's fantastic. One of the best ones around right now. That does regular work. You still have John Avon, Vulcan Baga, Rebecca Guay from time to time. Yeah. But Johannes Voss is amazing. Elena Danner is fantastic. Magali Villanueva, I think I'm saying her name right, is fantastic. So it's all good here. Alright, I really need land. If I lose, it's because I didn't draw white mana, because honestly, hand is stacked here. Like, this beats... It doesn't beat them. Board wipes beat them, but this buys enough time that you shouldn't die if you can hit white mana. So, it would suck to lose the match after that epic comeback in game 2. Just lose the match to not drawing white mana, but, I mean, shit happens, I guess. You still don't want to play the white one over Hall of Storm Giants. Maybe 2 and 2, because I think these are good enough that you could play 4. Because they don't come into play tapped early, which is more detrimental than coming into play, say tapped on turn 5. It's not really that big of a deal. Oh, fuck. Alright, I have the Brainstorm. I will... Narset... I want to play that now. Yeah, because Narset's gonna get pitched. We'll draw the land. I can't actually field anything. They don't play non-bit. Fuck. All right. Yeah, we lost to our Inability to draw white mana. Like, game's almost guaranteed over. Damn you fucking elf players and your lack of fancy lands. And why couldn't this just be a Fable Passage? Fuck. Alright. Alright. I still have maybe a couple of turns, but probably not. If they don't do anything else, then I guess I get another shot. It just sucks. Because, like, if I had just white mana, and I mulligan too, I would win this match handily. This hand absolutely decimates them if I have white mana. But, whatever. Whatever. Still, it is correct to pitch Narset here because Narset bottoms lands, and I'm looking for lands, so I do not want Narset at all right now. But, like, so far, it just seems that I only lose to, like, the absolute fastest all-in aggro decks. Like, the mono white deck the other night, I didn't record, but that's the only one that beat me. I went 6-1, and now Elves feels like a not great matchup. But that's it. Like, Elves is all about the board wipe. Now I need double white. I'm probably not going to hit double white, and I'm most likely just going to lose to not drawing white mana. So maybe play a third plains over the however many, cut an island for a third plains. I think makes sense. I think I am playing 3 plains. I might need another one just for this matchup here, because under normal circumstances, Field of Ruin, you just blow up a land here. It might be time to cut Field of Ruin. I have it because man lands are a pain in the ass, but the only one that sees any play is the snow one. And I have Seal Away, so I'm not sure. I still think it's worth playing a couple. Castle Ardenvale's annoying. What is my opponent doing? Just wasting my time is what he's doing. Like, he's gonna win. Like, I got kind of screwed over here. I need white, and then, like, white mana next turn lets me play Timely, which means I probably don't die the following turn, and then I need into white mana. I do have 2 looks each turn, so that is a scenario that could happen. It needs to be untapped white mana, so it can't be a farmland. Yep. I didn't even get any counter spells to go with this blue mana here. That sucks, too. Because he's not played, the Shaman. So, like, if I had Memory Lapse, that would have been good. Alright, I need white mana. Untapped white mana or I die next turn. Let's go search. I'll still play it out on the off chance that I don't die, but I'm probably just dead. Come on, come on. Don't fuck me like this. Oh, what did I say? I said any white mana but this one, and I draw that. There's only 2. There's only 2. 1, 3, 4, 7, 9. There's no way I survive this. There's no fucking way I survive this. 2, 5, 6, 8. I'm going to survive this. Wow. Alright, white mana. Let's go, deck. Don't fuck me like this. There's a chance. There is a slight chance. It's incredibly slight. But there is a chance. Yeah, I need to play that third plains. Genocide Hills! Or the Emperor. Oh my fucking god. Eat shit, asshole. What a fucking insult, dude. Alright, well, that's a shitty way to die. Again, if I had just had the fucking white mana early, because I could have just 1-for-1 them, and they wouldn't have gotten those tokens. But you see what the deck's capable of. That, domination in game 2 was fucking insane. So, yeah, Mordecai is legit. Play that fucking card. If you don't believe me, just put that in your control decks. It's fantastic. That looks cool as fuck. Whenever Nadar, selfless paladin, enters the battlefield or attacks, venture into the dungeon. Other creatures you control get 1/1 as long as you've completed a dungeon. What the hell is a dungeon? Dungeon of the Madman. I don't know. Fucking, I don't give a shit. Didn't I just? Oh, that was a pack that I already owned. Alright. Give me that. I want Imris. I'll take more Mordekai's as well. Next rare I get's going into Hall of the Storm Giants. Whatever it's... Oh. What did I just fucking say? I said I want another Imrith and then give me an Imrith? That's fantastic. Consolation prize of getting dicked over by elves. What do we got here? Shocking Growth. There was no counter spells in this set, which sucks because they're doing their bullshit where they're trying to phase that out again for some reason. So Standard's probably going to be shit. But Standard's always shit, so who cares? Historic feels pretty good right now. Alright, now I can get some real testing with Imrith. So now we just have a super diverse threat package here. We got 2 Sharks, 2 Mordekai's, 2 Commence the Endgames, which has been very good, 2 Teferis, 2 Imriths. It's just fucking amazing. Cut this, because we do have this, so that helps. We're playing a 3rd plains, not another castle. Yeah, 4 island, 3 plains. That should help a little bit. Field of Ruin might be on its way out. White needs 1 more half-decent instant speed removal spell that doesn't cost a billion mana. And I think we're good. I kind of hope they do what they did at some point and they put some MH2 cards into Historic. I would love to have, since they're not going to give us Path to Exile, I would love to have Prismatic Ending in blue-white. I think that card would help out a ton. Or Condemn. One of them. Or just unban Swords to Plowshares. Brainstorm's allowed, and Brainstorm is more powerful than Swords. And Wizards needs to fucking get their shit together and realize that. This card is not ban-worthy anymore. And this card, I mean, it looks like they're powering Standard down. So now it would be too good for Standard. But through Throne of Eldraine Standard, this card would have fit right the fuck in. And the creature deck still would have been better. Like, the 1-for-1 removal cannot be too powerful. It just can't. It cannot be too powerful or too efficient. Unless the creatures are Sarah Angels. And, I guess if Siege Rhino is the best creature in a format, this card's too good. That's about it. But yeah, there's the deck. Mordekai's going on the front. He's earned it. This card is fantastic. Play Mordecai. Mordenkai. Play this awesome, badass wizard, Planeswalker, who also is a dog lover. It's just, this card is fucking legit. Sideboard. I'm very happy with my sideboard. I'm going to cut these, though, for some Doom Scars. Because whenever I lose to elves, I get kind of pissed off. And then I'm just like, alright, more board wipes. And then I play the board wipes in the sideboard for a bit, and then I don't run into elves. So I'm just going to do that for a minute. But yeah, that's the deck. There's 3 matches. I'll upload this while I'm showering. Have a good one. Oh, play Imrith too. Imrith is very, very strong. And Mordecai is stronger. So play those cards. Have a good one.